Alright, my next comparative video with this LP700, you're going to know right off the bat, I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking at. I understand the peak power, I understand SWR, which it could be better, but it just depends on what antenna you're on. And this is going to show, I guess, peak wattage, but you're going to see peak to peak when I talk. And I'm doing this to educate myself. If it helps you, fine. I really don't know what I'm looking at, but if somebody sees this, they can put notes in there, hey, this is what you're looking at. But I'm comparing different patterns to different radios. I just did the 7300. Now I'm going to do my barefoot on my 955 and see what the pattern looks like. Oh, test 1 2 audio. So my peak power is about 70 watts. SWR is about 142. I could switch my antenna switch and probably hit another antenna to lower my SWR. As a matter of fact, I'll just do that because it probably bothers you guys to see that. But we'll try it on the flat side of my beam. Oh, I bet you guys like those SWRs. I got to do a little adjusting on my beam. So I'm going to turn the power on now. This is going to be a pill type, as we call it. Our transistors are the pill type, not tube. And this will show us our peak and see if it raises our SWR and look at the pattern it looks like. Oh, to me it seems to clear up my signal. I don't know why it does that, but it sure does. Unless it's because the sampling is different on a higher power. I'm not sure about this meter. Oh, 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 over audio. So to me it looks like it cleaned up the meter anyway. Of course, we don't know how it sounds out there in the real world. I'm on a channel that nobody's on, but anyway, I noticed this automatically raises depending on your peak power. Audio. So this was showing about 600 peak, and this was not. So I'm not sure. This is just peak to peak on the signal is what that is. That's probably not watts. This is just peak to peak on the signal going out. So I'm not 100% sure. That's the type of research I got to do. So compared to my other radio, to me this one seems cleaner than the ICOM. Oh. So anyway, I'm just logging that down for my learning, and I'll do some research afterwards and probably put it on my YouTube channel and see if I get responses, and maybe I'll guide some guys and they can tell me what I'm looking at. But I'm in the education process for myself. If this helps you, great. If you want to laugh at me, I appreciate that too. I love to make people laugh. Thank you.